So today, the TRPA held a governing board meeting to vote on the amendments. Good evening, I'm Ryan Kennedy.
And I'm Kristen Remington. Thanks for being with us. It could allow for a lot of changes. If approved, it would allow for higher density building, up to 5 stories high in town centers. Josh Benny joins us now from State Line. All right, Josh, what are you taking away from today's meeting?
Yeah, so this discussion has been going on since noon, and there's many people in the community who are against these zoning amendments. And one of their biggest complaints against TRPA is that they're using data from an environmental impact statement for the region in 2012.
I ask you to deny or postpone the amendments today until proper environmental analysis is done.
The Tahoe Regional Planning Agency is putting forward land use amendments for urban planning in a mountain community.
It's about certain sites and locations and what we call in land use mitigation, making sure that we've analyzed for the amount of people, for the amount of cars, and then what that does to the air quality, the water quality, the view shed. Have we looked at wildfire evacuation?
The citizen groups are demanding that TRPA conduct a regional environmental impact statement first. While TRPA acknowledges they haven't done an environmental impact statement since 2012, they've been doing environmental analyses every 4 years.
These are stepped down only in town centers and then a little bit lower heights outside into the multifamily zones. And we know from environmental analyses that we're not going to hurt water quality, we're not going to hurt scenic resources. That's what we're really designed to protect.
Another point of contention is affordability.
All of that. We haven't created codes that say enforcement, provisions, penalties that make it very clear to a developer that if you get these advantages, you don't get to rent high-income ski leases. These are units for our workforce.
These aren't going to become big block high-rises, and they will not become any type of high-end residence. They will only really go for local workers because of the compliance program that we're building in, the fact that these are deed-restricted units. So there's a restriction running with the title to the property forever that says it has to be for local workers.
So the TRPA governing board is comprised of some top Nevada and California lawmakers, including Nevada's Secretary of State Cisco Aguilar, and they are expected to vote or possibly punt on these amendments very soon. Covering the story live, Josh Benny, 2 News.